What top guan? It's your boy Sean Kingston. You don't know what it is, right? Man, it's about to be crazy. You're gonna go on a tour with me. Party up! Right now, we on Hollywood Boulevard, Legendary Street, Hollywood and Highland. It don't get no bigger than this. This is the intersection where a lot of people come. When I hear the word Hollywood, bright lights, the city, everybody's just turned up, high energy. So I think it's a beautiful thing, man. When you come into a place like this and there's just so much high energy and people walking around everywhere, it reminds me of New York City. And that's crazy because we're in California, so it's real dope. Yeah, Hollywood taught me a lot, just to be on my P's and Q's and to really, go hard, full-fledged, because, you see people coming up every day out here, you know what I'm saying? So you can't get tricked off your position, you gotta go hard and stay 10 toes down, Me being a songwriter who writes all my music, I wrote Beautiful Girls towards the end of my album. And we stumbled up on Beautiful Girls because I told them to sample Benny King's Stand By Me. I knew it was gonna be big, but I didn't know it was gonna be that big. I just heard the beat, I was like, yo, this is a smash. So I did it in like maybe, 2 hours, an hour and a half. We did the whole record, carved out everything. And everybody that heard the record that night just was like, yo, I'm getting goosebumps. This is it, this is chill, this is gonna change radio. It's a blessing because I feel like, being in Hollywood also probably inspired that because I was out here living for a whole, a year at that time. So when it really actually took off, it was like, yo, this is crazy. And this was the first place that played it, Power 106, LA, so shout out. Kingston, don't know anything, though. Right now we on our way to Supperclub. Supperclub is shut down, but it was a crazy club in Hollywood. So me and Chris Brown, we would go here every Tuesday, and it was lit, man. I remember the first time I went, I was like, what is this? They had all the VIP tables were like couches. For me, it was always about experience to go to a club, and not just to, say you want to pop bottles, you want to do this, you want to do that, but more go to a club to see what's working as far as on the music ear, to see what people are reacting to, what BPM, a lot of people don't know, all that counts into a hit record. So if we're trying to make a club record, you gotta go in a club atmosphere to see what the vibe is like, and to hear these different, BPMs, different, synthesizers and different production sounds, and see how the crowd are reacting to it, and then go to the studio and use that to make a hit record, you know what I'm saying? So it plays a good part in it, a huge part, actually. I feel like, being from Jamaica, man, that's my roots. The dance hall culture is so huge down there because it's so melodic. Their melodies, the concepts, just everything about them, the way they party, the lifestyle, what we're used to in our culture is totally just, music by the bar. It could be 2-3 people, always music. And it plays a huge part for me because it's I can apply that to the R&B side of it or the rap side of it and create my own little sauce rather than everybody try to sound like that person. I call it island pop, which is just okay, it's the Caribbean mix with the pop fusion and the R&B in it. So it's always gonna be the island in there. It's gonna always have a little spice. So it's gonna always be sipping a pina colada, just enjoying life and really relaxing. It's always gonna be that because that's what I call feel good music. Right now we are on Sunset and Sunset Plaza Drive. But this apartment is when I first came here, man, I remember I literally came here with $100 in my pocket. Being here helped me grind because it was okay, you know what? I'm seeing all these Ferraris, these Lamborghinis pass by on Sunset, and I'm like, you know what, one day that's gonna be me. I'm gonna put in the work and I'm gonna grind. It's a lot of memories right here, man. A lot of hard work, dedication, writing a lot of music, 4 or 5 songs a day. Putting up that hope and that, keeping that faith, get that deal, trying to get my music heard, get to the next step. Every single day you got we're losing more people. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. We lost Nipsey the other day. It's it's a shame, man. It's a lot of senseless killing, a lot of stuff, people, that's really going down. And at the end of the day, you got to think about it who can really set the example as far as we lost a lot of kings. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. So it's with the music, it's very important. Wata Guan means what's going on. Badman means gangster. Ting means things. That doesn't know it means Like, you know, you done know Sean Kingston in the building, you done know. Sean Kingston, I'm in the building, you know. Like you already know. If you know Sean, you know I love my jewelry and stuff like that. So it's like always. And automatically, you know what I'm saying, being Jamaican, you know, that's another thing too. We love our gold and we love our, you know, Cuban links coming. But that side of it is from Miami. You know, Miami's known for Cuban links and stuff. So you gotta learn the ice game, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, once you get it, it's like, okay, you know what, it's always, you don't lose so value no more. Now it's more like, you know what, I'm still icy, but it's also an investment, you know? Young Hollywood, let's go! Young Hollywood is amazing. It's the youth, you know. It's about people that's just, you know what I'm saying, young out here with goals and, you know, that's handling business, but at a very young age. You know, we're not wasting time. We out here, we young, but we in Hollywood and we making moves happen, you know. So that's what it's about.